Well, we've always had great special guests here at the Bandit Big Rig Series, but here tonight we have a very special guest. Driving the 51 is Heavy D. Heavy D, you just raced a couple of laps, practice laps out here at Elko Speedway. What was it like out there, man?
It's pretty much exactly what I expected, which is the crazy part. I expected this to be big, kind of unbalanced and fast and powerful, and it was all the above, but it was more fun than I ever expected. I thought it was going to be unmanageable. I thought, it's a big truck, a lot of weight, a lot of power. I thought it was going to be not like a race car, not nimble and sporty, but it was. And the way it got around that track, man, I've never felt anything like that in my life. I've driven a lot of cool vehicles, raced in a lot of very competitive races, but this is unlike anything I've ever done.
Now, also earlier this year, you got the chance to drive a monster truck. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, so driving the Monster Jam trucks is a different experience because this is more of an endurance race, while you're trying to avoid playing bumper cars. When you're doing Monster Jam, you got a big field and everything is basically fair game. Any jump, any car, you can go out there and just go wild. So you're expected to be kind of out of control. Monster truck driving is just basically, it's controlling a series of crashes. That's all it is, and that's where you get a good score if you can continue to save it and save it, save it. So my background comes from saving vehicles from crashing, which out there, the back end of this truck wanted to spin around and would drift on me a little bit. Luckily, I was able to catch it and save it, and I feel like that's basically going to be how the race goes. It's going to be me trying to keep this truck from either spinning out or tipping over.
All right, and last question. When it comes time for racing action in the heat races, the challenger races, Bandit Shootout, and the main, what can fans most expect from you tonight?
I don't hold back on anything. When it comes to racing, I do not hold back. I try to race as clean as possible, but at the same time, I came here to do one job, and that's to race and to win. Any race I get in, I'm not saying I'm going to win against a lot of these experienced drivers. This is my first time in a truck, but I'm going to give it one hell of a try.
All right, there you have it from Heavy D, looking to make some noise in his debut in the Bandit Big Rig Series. We'll see how he does. He's racing against all the top contenders. We'll see how he does here tonight.